Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is MAWARDAH binti Ibrahim, and I'm going to present you the introduction of human resource management. Based on the slide, human resource of a company is seen to be one of the important capital and playing such an important role in an organization. This shows that HRM is very vital in order to attract, develop, and retain high-performing workers. Actually, there are some factors that influence the need of HRM in an organization. For example, the philosophy of the top management, the ownership of the company, and also the size of the company, whether it is a big or a small one. Therefore, to explore and get more information about HR management, we had to interview one of the private company's representative, Ms. Farida Muhammad, by virtual because of COVID-19 issue. She is a 38 years old lady and she has been working in this private company for more than 14 years. Rimbun Tekad Sdn Bhd is a company that Ms. Farida works. It was incorporated on 19th February 1994, and this means that the company has been operating for more than 26 years. This private sector is based in Malaysia and located at Gombadak, Kuala Terengganu. Specifically, it is close to our university, UNIZA. I guess you must wonder what kind of activity this company runs. Actually, this private company's main sector is construction, which involve road construction and infrastructure. They believe that they can create a better construction for a better future. But today, Rimbun Tekad Sdn Bhd is not only focusing on construction, but they also emphasize the manufacturing sector. So, as the company grows bigger, the HR department is also needed as the Malaysian organization have started realizing the importance of human resource management. So I am going to pass this presentation to our next presenter. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Azela binti Abdul MUSA, and we will continue to explain about human resource management practices in Rimbun Tekad Premix Sdn Bhd. I will explain for recruitment, selection, induction, and training practices by Human Resource Department in the company. If there really is a need for new staff for the company, the Human Resource Management of Rimbun Tekad Premix Sdn Bhd will advertise throughout job searching website, job posting, and employee referrals. According to Mrs. Farida, Rimbun Tekad Premix Sdn Bhd company does not provide any internship to university students, which means that there is no recruitment by campus recruitment exercises done by the company. All job vacancies advertisement that being advertised include all information that they need, such as job title, payment, some briefing about jobs duties, about knowledge, skill, and abilities requirement that they want. All the recruitment and selection process are done by the candidates submitting their resume and being through an interview done by the company. Induction is the process which the new recruit is familiarized with the working environment, or in other words, orientation program. Any induction program does not conducted after selection process in Rimbun Tekad Premix Sdn Bhd. However, they did give briefly explanation about what they have to do, where they will work, how the company's policies and rules work, and also who is going to work together with them. In training part, all the new employee will be given a training program regarding to their job, especially if they do not have much experiences. Same goes to all workers who need to be training for new technical skills. Rimbun Tekad Premix Sdn Bhd are really good in manage their employees' performance and skills. Now, we are going to analyze the practices by the company according to SWOT analysis. These methods of recruitment that have been mentioned before shows that Rimbun Tekad Premix Sdn Bhd attracting applicants in both external and internal recruitment, which are job posting for internal recruitment and through internet and employer referrals for external applicants. This gives them the opportunity to reach many experienced employees from variety of platforms. Since Rimbun Tekad Sdn Bhd company does not recruit employees from campus recruitment, that means the company only want to hire employee that has a lot of experience and skills instead of students that are untrained and do not have much experience. This also leads to saving the company's cost from spending the money to provide adequate training for them, which it it can take a longer time for them to be enough skill. The money can be used to any other purposes, such as bonuses for the employee who shows great performance, company's dinner or program, and others. In addition, any major mistakes also can be avoided. Nonetheless, at some point, the company also can have the risk to lose the opportunity to have a fresh and more potential worker among fresh graduates. The job description and job specification on job advertising provide great information about the required qualification that they need, such as skills, abilities, and knowledge that all applicants must have. However, there is also missing information on job description and job specification, such as personality requirement. Including personality requirement in job specification can help candidate to analyze whether they are eligible to apply for the job vacancy. Therefore, well-written job specification and job description can help employer to recruit the most suitable and best candidate for the job. Next, the company's strength in recruitment and selection process is the combining two methods of selection, which are submitting resume and also done by interview. Interviewing along submitting resume can provide enough information about them. This allows them to find the most suitable and skilled employee. However, they only focus on interview and resume. But for future performance, the first impression is neither reliable nor valid. They might become great employee or there will be decline in their performance. Move to the induction and training part for SWOT analysis. This company is really concerned about their employees since both new and old employees receive same treatment where both of them can be given training program according to their needs. This will give benefits to the company where it will enhance the workers' motivation and increase the work's productivity and quality that leads to the success of Rimbun Tekak Premix Sendian Berhad company. The weakness of this company as they did not do any proper induction program for the new hired employee. Rimbun Tekak Premix Sendian Berhad only briefly explained about the company and their job. This cannot ensure the employee from getting comfortable working in the company. This will increase the risk for the employee to get fear and feel anxious with the environment. If the recruited employees find that it is difficult for them to work in the Rimbun Tekak Premix Sendian Berhad, they will quit the job and this will make the company to lose a potential employee and also will be wasted of money since they need to do the recruitment process and selection process over again. Now, I will pass the baton to my friend to continue the explanation.
Hi and Assalamualaikum. I'm AMIRAH SAHIRA binti Muhammad HAIRIL ANUAL and I'll be talking about managing employee performance and performance appraisal. This company offers incentives such as salary increment and bonus for those who portrayed good work performance and whenever they managed to complete their project tender. The evaluation of the performance of the employee was based on the observation of the supervisors. And whenever they are having any kind of problems that could affect the performance of the employee, they will have a discussion with the parties involved to solve the problems. The practices that was implemented by the company was good enough. The strength of it was the incentive that are valuable to the employees, which could increase the motivation of the employee and also will make them feel appreciated. However, the weakness is it doesn't have a proper system to deal with performance issues. The problems that arise require a variety of alternative of problem-solving method. The HR professional need to develop policies and procedures for dealing with those problems. The opportunities includes good communication, which could create a better working environment, and also the rewards given could motivate the employees to give their very best in their work. Threat could happen through the current employee performance assessment, which could lead to biased results since the performance appraisal system was held only based on the rough observation by the supervisors without using any kind of rating methods. In terms of safety and health at work, the company provides safety equipment such as safety boots and safety jacket. The office was equipped with fire extinguisher and first aid kit to be used during emergency situations. They thus take responsibilities on accidents that happen at work. During this pandemic, they take care of their employee by providing hand sanitizers and face masks. Other than that, this company also provides facilities such as toilets, prayer room that are separated by each gender, and also cafe for the employee. Occasionally, the company will have recreational programs and activities. The strength of this company in terms of safety and health at work is that it has all of the basic safety needs that is required by the employees during work. It also provides a safe and healthful work environment for the employee. The weakness is it lacks in having a regular inspections of the workplace before the employees start to work, which could lead to accident and injuries. The opportunities could be obtained through the recreational programs, which could help the employees to stay active and help to strengthen the relationships among employees. Threat could happen whenever the employees are working at different work sites, since the safety level of each site is sometimes unpredictable, especially when they doesn't do the regular inspections beforehand.
Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Now, I will proceed to the payment and working hours. So, the payment is based on Akta Pejabat Buruh. The salary range between 1,200 to 2,500 ringgit per month. Staff under Human Resource Management are paid 10,000 ringgit per month. Factors that affecting payments are working hours, quantity of work, experience, and skill. As those increase, the payment will also increase. And the working hours is 8 hours per day and 5 days per week. So now I'll proceed to the overtime. Overtime is highly based on the company needs. If there is no urgent, so no overtime. The payments for overtimes are 1.5 times of normal salary per hour for working days, 2 times for weekends, and 3 times for holidays such as Independence Day and Christmas. And sick days for the sick days. Sick days range between 8 to 16 days per year, and it's based on the workers' years of service for the company. Sick days must be applied 3 days before the day and must be approved. For shift, the company doesn't practice shift working, means that no one is working at night. So for the SWOT analysis, for the strength, the payment is based on Akta Pejabat Buruh, and the payment and working hours are fair for the workers, and there is no shift, means that no one is working at night, so there's risk of development fatigue due to lack of sleep. For the weakness, okay, some workers may be not paid properly, especially for overworked workers or workers that slacking off. Other than that, there's also overtime. Overtime is bad because it can cause workers to feel tired and maybe less perform. For the opportunities, the company maybe can provide benefits for the workers, such as increase of the sick days, especially for the workers who are perform well. For the threat for the payments are slacking workers. Slacking workers can cause loss to the company due to less performance but paid like usual. Also, this pandemic can cause workers. Some workers cannot make it to work, and company must come up with idea to pay them properly, but still manage to keep company financially stable. That's some threat arise from the pandemic. So I think that's all from me. Thank you, and I will pass to the next presenter.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Nurul Shahidah binti Mauzi. My metric number is 049786. I will explain about disciplinary system. Penalties in disciplinary system increasingly severe each time until punishment of dismissal is used. Employees' mistake can be either small mistake and big mistake. Small mistakes such as come late to office, absent frequently without permission, and gossip. And big mistakes such as drug use and alcohol taking. Each time the employees cause trouble, he or she will be punished, and the penalties become severe each time until the punishment of dismissal is used. In the first place, the employees will be warning through oral warning, where the company will give opportunity to the employee to explain their behavior, because the employee have right to defend themselves. Manager will ask the employee why they do that wrongdoing, and this session will come with counseling session. In this counseling session, the manager will correct their wrongdoing. Manager will record this oral warning as the first warning. If first warning, oral warning are not successful and employee cause trouble again, the employer or the manager will give second warning, which is first written warning. Manager will give warning letter to the employee. Next, if the same employee do the mistake for the third time, the employer or the manager will take disciplinary action to the employee, which are punishment of dismissal, demotion or downgrading. In order to maintain reputation of the company, the manager need to take action of disciplinary system to the employee that cannot tolerate with the company's rule. For disciplinary system analysis, in my opinion, the strength for this method of penalties in disciplinary system are the employees given notice of resignation can prepare in advance their mentally and physically. Employee did not terminate immediately after their wrongdoing. Other than that, the strength from this practice can give fairness and justice at the workplace because the employee that caused trouble will be punished with appropriate penalties such as first written warning, oral warning, dismissal, demotion, and downgrading. The weakness from this practice is managers still keep the employee that have poor performance because can happen. The employee do not take it seriously to correct their wrongdoing and the employee can repeat the wrongdoing again. Next, the opportunity from these practices is the company give opportunity to the employee to correct their wrongdoing through counseling session. In this counseling session, the employee can self-reflection of their wrongdoing. I think penalties in disciplinary system to the big mistake such as drug use can give threat to the company because employees with drug use will keep feeling revenge to the manager and take manager's life because drug use cannot think rationally. That's all from me. Thank you. And I will pass to the next presenter.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is ANNISA binti Abdul HALIM, metric number 050808. Today I'm going to present about the industrial relation in this company. Okay, when the conflict arises in the company is either a strike, provocation and so on. The company will surely taking the action such as to do the discussion between the employee and the employer to overcome the problem that arise. The representative of Rimbun Tekad Sdn Berhad also said that this is the method that being used to find a solution and to maintain the healthy work environment. Second is to consider the employee safety. Because of the company mainly involved in the construction, so of course the safety of the worker are be needed to emphasize on and be worried on. This is to make sure that no unsatisfied feeling from the worker toward the company. Okay, based on the practices in the industrial relation aspect in the company, the strength is the both of the party can come to an agreement about the problem that have been arise. However, there is a weakness in the practice is when the employee and the employer are having the failure in the formal communication that will lead to the worst situation. Okay, next is the opportunities, the availability of the information. When the practices having success in the past when encounter the problem, the same method can be used to overcome the problem that will happen in the future. Next is the threat to the practices of this company. There might be the dissatisfaction of the current worker that doesn't involve in the discussion. Finally, for the conclusion, it may be concluded that the remote take-up premises India Berhad are really concerned of the human resource management at their company. The human resource practices in the company are really well balanced, are functioning smoothly. From the recruitment, selection and induction to the employee training and so on are being emphasized on to make sure that the company has no problem in any kind of way. Also, the benefit and reward, the safety and health at work, and the payment system are being stressed on to make sure the employee are happy and satisfied with the company. This is to make sure the work in the company can be done smoothly and thoroughly without the problem that may arise. That's all. Thank you.